all night. Say it, I wanna all night. I wanna.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second time I'm filming this video because the last time I tried to film it I started getting sick and I wasn't feeling good. So this is my second time filming this video. I'm going to do a first time tag, my first time tag. I wanted to do this tag for a while, but I don't know. Well, I'm doing it today. So yeah, stay tuned. Where's my phone? Okay, I have like a couple clips of this, but I think I'm gonna delete it because it's weird. I think this light is just too close to my face though. Okay, let's look at the first question. I look cute. Okay, app you check when you wake up in the morning. When I'm not with Wi-Fi, the first app that I probably check in the morning is WhatsApp, and when I do have Wi-Fi, the first app I check is Instagram. I just scroll and just look at what everybody's uploaded, inspirational quotes, things like that. Okay, close the door. Okay, I'm back. Second question. I'm doing this video today. I don't care about nothing, okay? Second question is my first boyfriend. My first boyfriend was probably in like grade 10. Yeah, grade 10. I was a late bloomer, like late bloomer. Grade 10, and I was like 15 or 16. Yeah. First celebrity crush. My first celebrity crush was probably those Twilight actors. I used to watch Twilight. What's this other thing? Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl. So I used to like those Chuck Basses, those Robert Pattinson, Edward, Taylor Lautner, Jacob, all those cute guys in those cute videos. I used to have a crush on them. Like I used to have like pictures printed out and I put them in front of my file. You know, like. Okay, let's see. My first crush. My first crush was in grade 8. As I said, I was a late bloomer, and yeah, he messed up. He messed it up. He messed it up, guys. Oh, I'm sitting so low. He messed it up. Okay, I need to bring this down, I think. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so he messed it up. I'll tell you later what he did, because he was also my first heartbreak. My first ever cell phone. I used to share phones with my sister a lot, so I never had like a phone that was really actually mine. But when I did have a phone that was mine, straight out of the box for me, it was the pink Asha. Somebody's opening the door. Okay. Okay, that person's gone. It was my niece. She wanted to come chill with me, and I was like, no, wait, I need to film this video first. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from making this a video, okay? Okay, the first, oh my god, why are you back? Go! As I was saying, when I was really interrupted by the show, the first one I had was the Nokia Astra, the pink one. Yeah, that's it. That's all I just wanted to say. My first heartbreak. Okay, so my first heartbreak was by my first crush. How heartbreaking. Okay, so I was in grade 8 and this guy was in grade 9. Okay, cool. I liked him, and I was like a smart girl. I didn't have a boyfriend. I didn't want to have a boyfriend because I was scared of what my teachers would say, because I'm sure they would have found out. So when I did decide, it was okay, yo, I want to have a boyfriend now, okay, because I'm tired of being like this. Oopsie. Okay, so let me do this a little cuter. Okay, so I was like, I'm tired of not having a boyfriend. So I was like, okay, I like this guy. He was in grade 9 and my primary school like ended at grade 9. So I was in like grade 8. So he's like a senior. He was like in the senior class. Okay, I think everybody knew that I liked him because people were just acting phony. Alright, so yeah, I bump into him in the hallway. It'll be awkward when teachers mixed classes together, which they did very often. I just stood in agony the whole period just waiting for him to come talk to me, and then when he didn't, my whole life just came down on me. Okay, so one day he was in this clique with these guys and girls. They were squatting, running. Okay, cool. So this girl came over. She was a part of the clique. She came over to me. She's like, oh, so and so is calling you. He wants to say something to you. So I was like, oh my god, thank you god, this is the day, this is the time where I get to be with my babe. I'm skewed, I don't care. I get the time to connect with my babe, okay? Okay, and then I feel like all I do is come up in here and touch my hair, and that's it. Then I'm done with the video. Okay, so y'all, he was, oh, so the girl was like, I was like, what? I was shattered. Like, I was I was like, really? That's what I was doing the whole time? And I walked away. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna deal with this, okay? I'm too pretty, I'm too smart, okay? So yeah, later on I found out that this guy had a girlfriend in our school, but she had left earlier, so she still had friends in the school, and that girl was her friend. So they were like coming through for their homegirl. So I was like, okay, I get it. But he apologized like years later, and I was like, it's no big deal. I mean, we're still in primary school, so it's not a big deal. It's fine, I don't care. I mean, I've dated like men, like, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Like, he didn't have to apologize after that. My first ever kiss, I realized that I actually skipped to this question. My first kiss was in grade 10 because I was a late bloomer. I feel like this thing is just skewed. Okay, it's fine now. My first kiss was in grade 10 with my first boyfriend, my first actual boyfriend. I almost said his name. This light is just on me, like, that's better. It was we were kissing in like on school grounds during the break time. We went into like the staircase that had, like, you know how certain staircases have like this haunchy underneath. We were in the haunchy and then we kissed, and my friends didn't even know it was my first kiss. So I went to them like, oh, this is my first kiss. They were like, really, bitch? Now that's when you're having your first kiss again? So yeah, it was horrible. It was soggy. I hated it. I was like, this is what y'all do? Like, this is what excites you guys? I was like, I don't like this. Okay, my first piercing. Okay, my first piercing, except the normal ones, because I have 2 here on my earlobes. My first like actual piercing besides the normal ones in the earlobes, I think it was a nose piercing, which I don't have anymore because it fell off. Yo, I did it in like my first year of varsity, and I did that at this place called Drop Zone at the workshop. If you know the place, you knew. They did piercing, so me and my friends just went there one day and we got our nose pierced, and it fell off I think like 2 days later. It was like that big old ring and it just kept falling off and it was a mess. So yeah, that was my first piercing. And I did this piercing, I did my tragus. Sorry about this, baby. I did my tragus. I did this too, but I took it off because it was too painful. What other piercings? Oh, I had my smiley pierced, but I don't wear the ring anymore. I should check if it's still, but it's so annoying. I have sensitive teeth, so it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me at all. Okay, I feel like I'm sitting awkwardly now. Whatever. My first tattoo is my one and only tattoo on my wrist. Let me show you guys. It's this one. When did I do this tattoo? I think it was also my first year. My first year was full of so many firsts. Oh no, I broke my virginity in my second year, but nobody cares. No, I think it was my second year, y'all. I had many firsts in my second year because during my first year I was living at home, so I couldn't get a lot of things done. It was my second year. Yeah, it's a heart, it's a cross, a pulse, and a heart, which represents faith, hope, and love. Everybody has this tattoo. Now that I know like all the stuff that goes in with tattoos, I don't regret it because it represents a whole lot more than just what it actually represents. Like, it's just represents me being brave, doing what I want, living my life. But yeah, I wish I had done my own tattoo. I don't like copying other people's tattoo ideas. I want to come up with my own, have like a unique tattoo on me. Anyway, now I know, but I don't think I'm gonna do a tattoo anymore. This is the only tattoo, like my first and only, because I was like, this shit painful. Like, it's so painful. And with piercings and things like that, it's just like, excuse me, the pain lasts for like a few seconds and then it's gone. With this, it's like pain for going on and on for like minutes, hours. Like, I can't do that. I'm good. Okay, next, I have a lot of questions. Why? I don't know. First YouTube video I gig. Okay, my first YouTube video, I think it was called, I don't know what it was called, Simple Everyday Makeup Look, I think so. And I posted my first YouTube video in 2018. Yeah, I think so. Yo, it was in black and white. It was a makeup tutorial in black and white. Everybody was like, good video, Angie, but like, why is it in black and white? Because they want to see the makeup. And I was like, I didn't see a problem then. I thought it was cute, but yeah, like, we want to see what you're actually doing. And looking back at like my old videos, I'm like, I've grown a lot. Like, looking at this quality and that quality and my makeup and the stuff I was doing, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I have like a 216 subscribers the last time I checked, and the last time I checked I had like 203. So thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, as boring as I am. Thank you so much. I promise to subscribe back to your channel. I do that a lot. So yeah, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Like, come on, it's free. Okay, I'm rambling. The first thing I do when I get home, if I'm wearing a wig, the first thing I do when I get home is take off my wig, because it's hot, it's big, it's tight, it's just all up in my face, and I'm like not having it. Or I take off my bra and then I start chilling and get on my phone, you know, I don't know, but like, take off my wig and take off my bra. What was your first favorite cartoon? Wow, I used to watch a lot of Bratz, Winx, and I was Bloom. Thumbs up if you watched the Winx. I watched Caillou, Ben 10, all those typical cartoons we all watched. I didn't have DSTV when I was younger, so I was watching all the cartoons that played on SABC. Yeah. First time you ever got drunk? I think the first time I actually got like wasted to the point where I had a hangover and like I couldn't walk, all those funky shit that happens when you drink. I really don't like speaking about alcohol at this time, but yeah, I was in matric. I think it was my matric dance after party, and I was at my sister's race, and yeah, me and my friends, we bought the what was the Strala Dikwaran The Smirnoff one, y'all. We drank that and we got wasted. My sister's so cool. Like, she makes me do all these. She is responsible for my maturity and like learning stuff in life. Yeah. Where did you go to your first party? Metric. Oh, my battery. Okay, not my battery space. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I ran out of space there. The first time I did that, when did I go to my first party? Metric dance after party. Like, I was at my sister's place, so we decided to go to the party after party. Like, we weren't like we were into parties, but we just never got into doing it. So we were like, metric dance, we are doing it today, okay? And then we went to my sister's rest, we stayed there, and they picked us up, and then we went to underground Kevisham. Thumbs up if you know. If you know, you know. Okay. My first sexual experience. I don't understand what this question is saying. Like, my first sexual experience, it could be just an experience without an experience. My first sexual experience, I can't remember like the first time I did it. I think it was, okay, let me just talk about the first time I did it. Second year of varsity. With this guy I thought I was dating. Clearly we weren't dating, because he had a girlfriend. The guy I told you about. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's the first person I did it with. It was okay. It was nothing special. It was just, oh, okay, we've done it. Oh, yay. It wasn't as dramatic as people make it out to be. My experience is just normal. I don't know. The first time I remember reading, I used to read a lot, especially in primary school. We had like a library in our school. I used to read all those Mary Kate and Ashley books. The Twilight books came out. I remember I read those. Yo, I can't remember most of the titles, but the book that I read had to have like a really attractive cover, like pink or something. I don't know. My first ever date. The first time I went out with a guy. What's a date, guys? I don't know what a date is. My first ever date, the first time I went out with the guy was with my boyfriend in grade, I was 10 or 11, and I was in high school though. And my boyfriend went to Pinetown Boys High School. I remember we used to hang out at McDonald's. If you know, you know. We used to hang out at McDonald's, yeah. That's the first time I had like a proper, but my friends were there, so it was cool. It wasn't nerve-wracking. But yeah, first time you're allowed to put makeup on. Makeup is not a big deal in like black families. I feel like that's not a big deal. Like, my mom doesn't even wear makeup. My mom doesn't even wear pants. She wears dresses and skirts only. She always has a head wrap, so like she wasn't into that sort of thing, so it wasn't a thing. The first time I started wearing makeup was in varsity. The first time I actually wore makeup was my metric dance. I remember my sister taking me to Signature to get like my shade tested, and they put it on me and we used it for the whole night. Yo, but the first time was in varsity. Yo, me and my friend Angie went and bought like a whole lot of stuff because we had been watching a lot of tutorials. So we went and bought like a whole lot of stuff, which I have till this day. So yeah, those were good things. That was in like 2015. First YouTube subscribed to, I don't know, hey, I don't know when I started getting to YouTube, but I think your Mitlalis, your Sneen Hlongo, the people that actually introduced me to like South African YouTubers that actually started watching. Oh, the first YouTuber I started watching, my friend Angie introduced me to him. His name was He Flawless, but he took off his channel off of YouTube. He Florius, he was a gay guy. He used to tell like a lot of story times. So yeah. Okay guys, I think that was the end of my questionnaire. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do subscribe. You stay I almost did ZX's intro. She's like, I hope you do subscribe and you stay and become a part of the ZX family. I almost did that. Yeah, I hope you subscribe and you become a part of this family, which is growing. Yeah, thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below on what other videos you'd like to see from me. And so bye. I'm so weird. Bye guys.